So, good afternoon. We're chatting here with Mr. A. David Youssefyeh, the local Persian attorney representing many of the creditors and folks that were involved with investing with Ezri Namvar, the Iranian Jewish businessman, and his company Namco. You've been out there, in the press, and you've really put yourself in the forefront representing a lot of these creditors. Can you shed some light on why you decided to take this case up? This is, a lot of the folks are involved with this case are from your community, and it's very tight-knit, and there seems to be a lot of pressure from within the community to not talk about this issue. Can give us a little bit of insight about why you decided to go forward with this?
Actually, it's very easy. Ezri Namvar's name preceded him in my office. There were other cases against Mr. Namvar before this, where the people within the case have been victimized, they've been defrauded, and I didn't really have an opportunity to take those cases because at the time they were presented to me, I was just busy. There was other cases going on in my office, but when this came forward and I had some time in my office to take on a new case, I decided to take it on because I knew that from talking to his other victims, the kind of person that he was. It was a no-brainer, actually.
Can you tell us a little bit about the fallout that's come as a result of some of the alleged defrauded creditors? What's happened to them? Where are they now?
The fallout has been really tough on a lot of them, especially for the ones who had invested their nest egg with him. I know of one woman who had just taken money that was effectively her divorce settlement and lost it, and now she's living in her mom's garage with her kid. There's been about 5-6 families who lost so much money that they were actually living in a homeless shelter, and they had to be helped out by people within the community who raised funds to get them a house and a place to live. There are many other people who haven't lost everything but really don't have anything to look forward to when time comes for retirement because they were so close to retiring, and therefore their retirement is not going to be what they were expecting it to be. Their lifestyle is going to be much lower than what they were hoping for at retirement, and there's people who have to delay retirement because now they have nothing to retire on. So it's hit really people all different types and all different angles, just depending on who you were and how you lost the money and how important the money was. But in terms of it having an effect on the community, the effect has been huge.
Where do you see this ultimately going? There's about $400 million in money that creditors basically are owed to by Mr. Namvar and Namco. Where do you see the resolution? I know that the case right now is in bankruptcy court. Are any of the creditors going to, individual creditors mind you, are they going to see any of their money back, or is this a lost cause?
It's still too early to tell. The trustees are working hard to put all the accounting together, and I think the accounting is going to be done in about a month, maybe 2 months. At that time, we'll have a complete listing of assets and liabilities, but my understanding and what I have seen coming and being filed with the court, the amount of liabilities is even more than what we initially thought. There's been a lot of banks who've come in and asserted all kinds of claims. So, Mike, I have a really big concern because we're not really sure what the individual investor who'd given him $100,000 and who this was their life saving, this was their nest egg, what is that person going to get in terms of a return on the dollar? I'm really not sure, and I'm really concerned about it.